your number one online TV channel. You are watching iLite.
Hello guys, welcome to another beautiful and exciting episode of Tweets from your number one online TV channel, iLite TV. I'm still your host, Diamond Ajali, and it is good to be back. Hope you didn't miss me too much though, because I'm back now. Yeah. So let's go straight to the headlines. Kelvin TITA prize out for the safety of African students in ASCA 2016. Young Nature opts out of performance list for Female Live in Cyprus show. LILKESH and Victor leaves the YBNL for good. Don't go anywhere guys, we'll be right back.
Hey everyone, I'm Arloa and you're watching iLite TV. To get more updates on our newest posts and videos, click the subscribe button right down there and follow us on all our social media platforms. Bye!
Welcome back. Kelvin TITA, the multiple award-winning artist based in Cyprus, came out on social media to express his feelings towards the threat that was made last week on the safety of African students in the forthcoming ASCA Awards. He went out on social media to explain his feelings and what he feels that the organization, the organizers of the ASCA Awards should do concerning the safety of African students. We're able to speak to Kelvin TITA. Here's what he had to say.
First of all, I felt like I owed it to the people to speak up because the issue was probably going to be swept under the rug. It was on the news, but I found out from the news myself. So, and just how sensitive the issue is because they have a list of people they have there as a target, possible victims. So, and I was also on the list. So I was picking up first for my safety and for the safety of every other person that's coming up in the So I felt like I should speak up.
Okay, so what measures do you think they have taken to ensure the safety of all African students in Cyprus?
First of all, shout out to the NSS for a good job and a very swift reply to everything. They reached out to me personally and they told me that, hey man, Kevin, you don't have to feel scared. And we're also assuring you that there's going to be so much security on that day, especially from the police and from the schools. And just to keep everybody safe. And I felt like the ASCA Awards committee chairman kind of misunderstood what I was trying to say, and he was saying some stuff on my Facebook and stuff. But the NSS really assured me that we should all be safe. So everybody should come out on the 7th of May to EME Cultural Center for the ASCA Awards. Let's have fun.
Welcome back guys. Well, as you can see, I am happy with the fact that there is going to be a maximum safety and security for the ASCA Awards 2016. Don't forget to come out guys, I'm going to be live at the red carpet, yes. So, okay, moving on. Cyprus-based award-winning rapper Young Nature came out on social media to announce that he won't be performing at the Female Live in Cyprus concert. He came out explaining that his management contacted the organizers of the show and they rejected to pay for his services. Therefore, he won't be playing any service or performing at the show. We're able to speak to Young Nature and here's what he had to say about that.
Well, I would like to be direct about this. Actually, I opted out of that event because I wasn't. We had no agreement. I had no personal agreement with the organizers of that event, and even while they tried to contact me, I got a rude response from them, which prompted my decision to back off the event. Yeah.
Okay, so your name just popped out on the list without any prior information about it?
Yep, and that is where the first mistake came in, because normally for such kind of event that's as big as that, these artists are the artists in Cyprus. Contacting this artist, it's not a problem. And besides, these organizers are friends of mine on Facebook, which I feel if you can call, you can write. If you can write, you can meet in person and talk about all this. But there was nothing like that. I saw my name on the poster.
And there was something you mentioned again as regards them not paying for the artists. What exactly transpired as regards not paying? Was it your manager that reached out to them, or what exactly happened?
Yeah, my manager did. They contacted her, and he bluntly told her that he wasn't going to pay any artist, rather he was going to promote the artist, and that what really prompted my action, because I think every artist on that event should be given their due rights and royalties to say.
Okay, so what would be your advice to all artists in Cyprus as guests?
My advice is whenever you're being called of an event, there should be an agreement between you and the organizers. Personally, for me, I think every artist deserves an encouragement, not necessarily the money or the payment to say, but try to encourage this artist so those coming after them can have a good platform to showcase their talent and get it.
Lead artist and CEO of the YBNL record, Olamide, came out on the 26th of April 2016 on social media to officially announce that LILKESH and Victor are no longer signed under the YBNL, and he said this in quotes. Good day guys, sorry we didn't put you guys in the loop. Maybe because we see no point in bringing it up because family is family, business or no business. I signed 2 years deal with Victor and Kesh. It ended 2 weeks ago, but the bond is 007, believe it, bracket open, James Bond level, bracket close. Don't touch it. Kesh got his own record label now, Yagi, but it works with YBNL management. Victor is still under YBNL management too, so worry not. The world is ours for the taking. YBNL family forever. Well, good luck to LILKESH and Victor. Okay guys, that's that for the news, entertainment and gist for this week. Don't go anywhere, we're going to be having a guest in the house. Welcome back guys, and here with me for the guest of the week we have the president of the Association of Ugandan Students Living in Cyprus, His Excellency President Shaban. It's nice to have you here today. Thank you so much for being around. Could you tell us a bit about yourself?
Like you said, my name is Shaban Segendo, and I'm actually currently the president of the Association of Ugandan Students Living in Cyprus. And I'm actually in CIU right now, studying in CIU doing engineering.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, that's nice. So how long have you been the president of the association?
I could say I'm actually the Mugabe of the association because I've been, I started up this association 3 years ago, and from then I've been the president, and no one wants to challenge me at the moment.
That's nice. So could you tell us about the associations and the functions of the association?
Well, basically what we do in the association of Ugandan students studying in Cyprus is that we try to bring Ugandans together, and it's not a matter of, oh, we are in a different country, we don't know each other. Because we're in a different country, we come here, we become one very big family, different ethnicities, different cultures, different everything, but then when we come here, we are all one people, we are all Ugandans. So basically we come together, solve each other's problems, we have a fund that goes around, so if you have a problem, we can help you out in some way. So basically it's all about unity and togetherness and helping out people in different ways.
Okay. So you said there's the Association of Ugandan Students in North Cyprus. So are you going past the jurisdictions of, normally when you have associations, they have them per school, like the way they have the Nigerian Association of Eastern Mediterranean University. So does it cut across all schools, or it's just specified to a particular school?
Our association isn't just for CAU, it's actually for all the universities in North Cyprus, just like the name says. Yeah. So we come together, we have representatives from each school, and then at the end of the day we all come together, meet up, and then discuss different issues. And then usually twice every semester we all meet up together as Ugandans, celebrate, go out for dinner, and have something that's gonna strengthen our bond as Ugandans.
Okay, so how has the journey been so far? I mean, you said you've been here for 3 years, so how has the journey been? Have you had any bumps on the road? Is the TRNC as a whole supporting the movement of having associations, African associations here?
At first, it wasn't easy at all. I'm not gonna lie, it was very, very hard. The TRNC was giving us some issues because maybe they thought we wanted to create like a rebellion kind of thing, you know. But then with time, they've come to realize that with this association, the issues we face as students studying in Cyprus are better tackled, you know, because someone comes to me, they tell me an issue that they're facing, and then I go and tell the organization, so they counter the issue before it even happens. So at the end of the day, the TRNC is more receptive to what we're doing, and they very much appreciate now.
That's very nice.
Yeah.
So, in aspects of being a student, what is the students, the Ugandan students, what is their responsibility towards the organization or towards the association? Do they have anything that do they have to attend meetings? Like, what is their responsibility towards the organization or the association?
Basically, for the people in our association, we demand 100% cooperation. Because for it to be an association and for it to be firm, we demand 100% cooperation, or else you're not going to be able to get the benefits that come with our association. Like I told you earlier, we have a fund, we have, you know, so many things. We have projects that we're doing in Uganda actually. So you're not going to be a beneficiary of those projects if you're not giving in 100%. So everyone is actually trying to, you know, put in 100% so they can be beneficiaries of the project.
Okay. Well, you know, every semester we have new students who come into the school, who comes into Cyprus. So, like, do you have any reach out point, like a form of communication to which these Ugandan students can actually get to meet you or get to meet the association? You know, because when you come into the island at first, you left idle, you left hanging, you might not really know, okay, we have this association. So is there any platform by which, you know, you get communications across, and any platform whereby they could also reach you?
Currently we have a Facebook group called the Association of Ugandan Students Studying in Cyprus, and then we also have a couple of WhatsApp groups, and then we also have emails. Regularly we have a person, his name is called Gideon. He's responsible for sending out emails and, you know, trying to reach out to people regularly. Maybe like once a month or two he sends out an email, so people, we kind of communicate in social media mainly, and the meetings, when you go out for meetings and social gatherings, that's when we get to communicate with each other. Yes.
Well, lastly, before you go, generally Africans living here in Cyprus have this, I wouldn't call it a stigma, but they have this thing that is like a blockage towards being yourself, you know, because, you know, you're in another country. So for Ugandan students, what is your advice to them in aspects of learning and being living here in Cyprus?
My advice, I say this all the time. I say that even if you're way away from home, at the end of the day, your dreams are still very, very valid. So you shouldn't forget your values as a person, because we all come from different families, and the way we are brought up as Africans is very, there's a standardized way of how we're brought up. So simply because you're not home, it doesn't mean you should go astray from, I've seen that happen. So many people, you know, come here and then they tend to forget. But at the end of the day, they still get consequences and issues, and so at the end of the day, you need to know that you're African, you're Ugandan, and your dreams are valid, and your dreams are only going to come true if you work extra harder to be able to achieve them. Work smart, work hard. That's my advice to the Ugandans.
Thank you so very much. Well, he's not going anytime soon because we're going to come back to the fun part, which is the speed questions. Stay tuned. Welcome back, guys. We still have His Excellency in the house, and we're going to be asking him some questions that he's going to answer randomly under 60 seconds, and we're going to know how far he's going to take the questions. So, are you ready?
My fingers are crossed.
Alright, your time starts now. Which do you prefer, an Android or an iPhone?
Android.
Okay. Who's your mentor?
My dad.
Oh, that's cool. What was your favorite designer? Who's your favorite designer?
Gucci.
Favorite holiday of the year?
The holiday was in Dubai.
Like, what I mean, favorite holiday, like Christmas, Easter, or favorite holiday?
Easter.
Okay. Who's your celebrity crush?
Beyonce.
Okay, mention one bad habit you hate in other people.
Smoking.
Okay. What's your greatest fear?
Failure.
What's your favorite dance step?
Shoki.
That's nice. Favorite song of all time?
Bakuzala Mubala, it's a Ugandan song.
I know he's gonna tell me that. Okay, so how many angles make a triangle?
2.
Time's up. I'm sorry, it's not even 2.
I saw this guy doing 2, so I think I was giving my hint, so.
3 angles make a triangle.
Oh damn. Okay, 3 angles.
Thank you. You actually did pretty good. You were able to answer 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
I answered everything.
11, 12 questions.
Am I the highest so far?
You're close to the highest. You're a runner-up.
It
was fun though. At least you answered almost everything accurately.
I tried.
One last question. Why do you think your dad? Why do you take your dad as your mentor? What inspires you about him?
My dad is a very, very hardworking man, and I've seen him, grow up to be the man that he has become. He started from, there is a lot that my dad has done that inspires me so much, the way he handles people, the way he relates to people, and I think that is why I'm in the position that I'm in right now, because he always takes me along when he's going for his, duties, and so he really, really inspires me, and hopefully maybe one day I'm going to be better than him,
That's very nice. So lastly, do you have any shout outs to give?
I want to give a shout out to my Ugandan people first of all, and I want to give a shout out to my friends in general and all the African students. No one special, no one particular, but all the African students.
Thank you so much for being around. It's been a pleasure. It was fun. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for hosting me. Hope to be back sometime.
Thank you.
Hey everyone, I'm Ajali and you're watching iLite TV. To get more updates on our newest posts and videos, click the subscribe button right down there and follow us on all our social media platforms. Bye!
Okay guys, that was my guest of the week. Hope you had fun. Now let's go straight to the event lineup. The NSA Near East University presents the Nigerian Cultural Night, which is going to be holding on the 5th of May 2016. So make sure you save the dates. Brain Leads Entertainment presents Orisha Femi Live in Cyprus, which is going to be holding on the 6th of May 2016 at the club Big Bang LILKESH. On the 7th of May 2016 is going to be the ASCA 2016, and make sure you guys come out because I'm going to be live at the red carpet. Save the date. The same day, Iowa Entertainment presents Fino Live in Cyprus, which is also going to be holding on the same day, 7th of May 2016 at the Lions Garden Ragusa, so come out and have fun. Alright guys, we've come to the end of this beautiful and exciting episode of Tweets from the #1 online TV channel, iLite TV. I'm your host, Ajali. Till I see you next week, stay blessed.
Hey everyone, I'm Ajali and you're watching iLite TV. To get more updates on our newest posts and videos, click the subscribe button right down there and follow us on all our social media platforms. Bye!